I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Finally doing the pitch review series. Send me your pitches if you need some improvement. Want me to just make fun of you if you're into that? No, seriously, if you want me to listen to some of your pitches, see how you can improve, see what you're doing well, or maybe just get some exposure on here, send them my way. I also have my email and my phone number in the bio. Now, before I'm gonna go talk shit on any of y'all who wanna go send me your pitches, I thought it'd be fair to talk shit on myself first. I have 2 pitches. The first one is my first week ever knocking. So we'll see how this one goes. And then the other one is, I think, week number 3 or 4. So we'll see how I improve between then, and then also what I would do differently now coming into the end of my first summer. But let's get into it. 1, boom.
How's it going, man? Very good. Yourself? Very good.
So guy was inside.
I don't know if you know some of your neighbors down the road here. John and Bailey down the road. No, I'm trying to think. Lucy, Chen, the Bradford family, Tim. No worries. How was the neighborhood?
So those are characters from the rookie, which, I mean, I'm all for making up names, whatever. I definitely should have been a lot more assumptive there. So I'm not sure if you know, just, hey, what's going on? I'm working for John and Lucy and Dwight and Jim Halpert, and just say it confidently. In this, I'm ending on a lot of uptones, and I'm being very questioning about it, I think is the big thing.
Looking for validation, more pointing and stopping, looking in that direction, as opposed to, hey, I'm working for John Bailey.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm walking to him because he was outside, but still, I should have.
A unique scenario, but
Yeah, gotcha.
A guy. Dekker. Your name was? Ken. Ken, good to meet you, Ken. Yeah, I'm just handling the bugs for everyone in the neighborhood. Most folks are upgrading from either Terminex
Good nose
or
wipe.
Orkin. Who do you use for the bugs?
I use Orkin. Yeah.
Orkin, awesome.
Awesome.
You've been with them for a while?
Nice.
It's been quite a while, yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, no, everyone's just kind of upgrading in the neighborhood, not unsatisfied. Most of them just realize I do a couple things Orkin doesn't do. Ken, most folks are telling me they spray along the base of the house.
So this is like nothing to do with the words I'm saying, but sometimes when I'm walking up to the doors, you'll like get out of breath, you're like chasing it, and then your pitch is just like off. Like you can hear me like panting. I'm just working for John, and then like, dude, like catch your breath, take some time, slow down. It's not
a
that
good time to make more pauses to make sure they understand.
Spray inside if you want them to, usually every 3 months. Same thing you're getting. So they do anything extra, like special stuff for you?
If I request it, yeah.
Makes sense. Gosh, so you're probably paying about 60 to 70-ish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we do everything you're already getting with Orkin. 2 biggest differences. First, I'm sure you noticed in the summertime, up high, you'll get a lot of the wasp nets, sometimes the spider webs up there. You see more of the wasps or the webs?
Probably, I don't see that many wasps, but
Just the occasional wasp in the summer? Gotcha.
might be a little bit early to go into a bug confession, unless he has like crazy stuff. We can't see his house, obviously,
Yeah,
but yeah.
Yeah, Orkin's
It
great.
worked in
I mean,
this
like you
case.
said, if you give them a phone call, they'll come knock it down. Problem is they keep on coming back. That's why I'm here. We put a product up there just to make sure once those guys are gone, never coming back again. Base of the house, same thing you're already getting with Orkin. Works awesome. Biggest difference
Helicopter of
with
doom.
we treat the yard. That's where all the
Because the sun
infestations
dies.
start. So what I do is I go out there and I get her one of these. I'm totally
Okay, I honestly really like that. I need to bring that back. I did that a lot at the beginning, because that's our big upsell. Is we're the only guys who treat the yard. That's where all the bugs come from. I'm a size 18 shoe, and so I go out and I stomp around in their yard. What I do is I give them one of these. I genuinely like that. It loosens them up, gets them a little bit out of their shell, a little bit, gets them laughing.
especially this guy. You can tell he's a lot more friendly and responsive to everything.
I like that.
Put a granular bait out in the yard. We just attack them from the source. So any ants and roaches sticks to their feet, take it to the nest. We just kill them from the source. Then a lot of folks like we bundle everything with the fogging that Orkin doesn't do, and with the ticks, fleas, mosquitoes.
what's your normal monthly service?
Yeah, so pricing's super simple. We treat
So right there, I don't like that, because that is kind of the next thing in the script is the pricing. But if he asks what the price and you go straight into the price, you're giving them power of the conversation. I always try to answer a question with a question. So when he's asking, hey, what's the price? Yeah, we're super affordable in this neighborhood. And then say something more about the value one more time, just so it's not you're controlling the conversation. I'm just here to answer your questions. But
I think that'd be a good time to ask what bugs he sees the most. Depends on what you want. Do you guys
Yeah,
get the
I like
mosquitoes
that.
more often or just the fire ants?
I like that. What's your price looking like? Well, it kind of depends on how bad. What kind of bug are you seeing the mosquitoes more, or is it mostly? I like that. Smart.
The yard every single month, the house every 3 months.
House.
Usually gets a little bit
Yeah,
pricey
guys,
on
don't
the
voice
first
crack.
treatment. Just we gotta flush out all the stuff that's going on. So if you were to call us online, the first treatment's gonna be $350. After that, just $120 moving forward. That's why I'm here though. Since so many of your neighbors are signing up, my trucks are actually up the road right now. Is if we can squeeze you in today, we're dropping that all the way from the $350 down to just $200. Like I said, that covers everything. Around space, up high.
Not ready for change yet, but
Makes sense.
I appreciate it.
Totally. I mean, I have no doubt you'll love our services. Just seeing how much we've helped your neighbors, just like those wasps, especially you were telling me about. I kind of want to make this a no-brainer for you.
I like that when you mentioned the bug confession, like you were telling me about. I like that. He can't say no. He can't say he doesn't.
Did he admit to having wasps?
Kind of,
I
not
thought he said
really.
he didn't get
He didn't
wasps.
really. He didn't really, but I did a good job of going
That's
through.
not a bad thing to do because he was assumptive with it, and it's almost like you can't go back on it. But biggest thing that I ran into, especially, and I still sometimes do, is like just forgetting the details per person.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Well, no, when I talked to him, because it was, do you see the wasp or the spider? And you're like, I see something now and then. If I remember right, this is a big wasp neighborhood.
Okay, so yeah.
So at least the neighbors were. I'm sure he was too. Just wouldn't tell me. So I just
Right.
kind of told him he already told me.
I think it was early on in the pitch when he said, "I don't really get anything."
Yeah.
You said you were paying about 70 to 80 with Orkin.
He agreed to 60, 70 already.
Dude, when's the last time you had in-house service?
Something.
Well, we had the outside service last week.
Just last week?
Yeah, then I do inside service every other month. So.
Nice. Oh, every other month.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, something I can do since you just had it done a week ago.
So I would have given a little more shock factor there. Oh, he was just here last week. He was here last week, and you still have this wasp, this spiderweb, this problem.
This, and that.
Do something a little bit more dickish. Just call him out a little bit.
It might make sense is we can leave the inside alone for now.
Confidence. Come on,
It
dude.
makes sense.
Up high that Orkin doesn't do, windowsills, door frames, and the entire front and backyard that Orkin doesn't hit. Since you just got it done a week ago, just paid $80. I'll just take another 80 off. It just doesn't make sense for you to double pay.
That's okay.
Brings it down to just $120. Would that make more sense for you?
Sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in that. But.
That's okay. I'll double pay.
Anyway.
One thing a lot of folks like, I'm sure you've noticed with the nice garage, nice and organized over here, is a breeding brand. Compared to mine. But a lot of folks are noticing.
I mean, I like that nice and organized garage compared to mine. Ha ha ha. Because, like, guys have tools all over the damn place. I think that's a good way of building rapport when you're rebuttaling. That way you're not like, well, how about this? It's less of a negotiation, less hardcore, and it's just talking, seeing if we can make something work.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
The garage is like a magnet for spiders and desk areas. You see more of the spiders?
Yeah, I use that as a little pack of things that they they do all right.
We're pretty well.
I usually try to keep it dusted out and everything, you know, so.
Yeah, we have a deluxe garage package just to like make sure you don't have to do that. Save your time and energy. It's usually an extra.
I would have gone in there and it's, you're paying Orkin to do it and you do it yourself? Well, that doesn't make sense. Just say it out loud, get them to process. I'm paying someone for it and I'm still doing it, so they're probably not doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to throw that in totally free, would you be opposed to just trying us out one time a day?
I'm interested. Yeah, thank you.
Might have a dumb question. Are the mosquitoes pretty bad out here? Or is it
Actually, you know what? They haven't been bad the last couple of years, so that's good.
awesome? Well, something I can do for you then, so the mosquitoes aren't really a big deal. It might make a little bit more sense for you. We have two different packages. First one is what I was telling you earlier. Everything you're already getting, plus up high, plus the yard, plus the mosquito fogging. And that's the 120 I was telling you. But something I can do is you can still get everything I just said, just not the fogging. Drops it all the way from 120 to just $60.
Yeah.
It's like going out to eat like twice. Would that make a little bit more sense for you that way?
But yeah, I'm interested. Yeah. Okay. I'm making a switch.
Do you mind if I ask what's holding you back?
Just
Never ask that. Do you mind if I ask what's holding you back? Is it like a price thing? Is it more the service? They're not gonna tell you, dude. Honestly, what I should have done, and I'm not sure if I didn't do this because I was dumb or because I was trying to record. Clearly, what it is, he's had Orkin for a while. He knows that Orkin does a good enough job for him. It's a risk of going to a new guy who you're not sure if he'll do as good or better or worse. And so what I should have done there is showed him the reviews. This is me, 4.9 stars, 700 something reviews. Everybody loves us. We do a good job. Build some credibility and authority around the service rather than just going in and price dropping.
Yeah. You can usually tell where you kind of lost them with these guys when they ask how much does something like this cost you, which he did ask. You built the service up really well. He went into wondering what the price was. Immediately once he heard that 200, he was like, that's when he made that noise. He's like, ah. So
I mean, you want to get that gasp. You want to get that gasp, especially with emotional buyers, because if they feel like it's 200 and then they get it for 120, it's like, ooh, I got a good deal, whatever.
I would have me personally, I guess, just from hearing the gasp, hearing that the initial price what kind of threw him off, kind of hit that harder, drop that a little harder maybe.
Well, I did the reimbursement.
You did reimburse.
I honestly like dropping the price a lot slower. I'd actually say hold off on the price, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like I gave into the emotion there when I should have done always give something for free first and then price drop. That way they feel like they had to earn it.
You did give it.
No, because this one, the first thing I did was
the price
reimburse you for the last time they were here.
Yeah.
So
that's a weird. I think
probably hold off on that, but it's obviously he just doesn't trust we can get the job done.
And he wanted to hear that you were cheaper. Let's be real. A lot of these older folks, they want to get their price beat.
And then by the time you drop the price, they just don't trust you.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with Orkin. What they did. Okay.
Yeah, no, everyone's really satisfied with them. The biggest problem is just up high, those wasp nests.
Way to reiterate.
That's why we do the pheromone blocker, that way they're gone for good.
Reiterate.
And then just the yard. I mean, I'm sure you're not seeing as much. Most folks with Orkin are just seeing the occasional 1 or 2 bugs a month. The problem is they're all growing out here.
I don't have much of a yard, but
They like to build up their army out here before they attack the house. And so that's why Orkin, once they get on the front porch, once they get inside the house, they're awesome about killing them. We don't want them to even get close to the house. We want to kill them right here. That way they ain't getting over there. You know what I mean? But what was your last name, Ken?
my last name is Baldwin.
The assumptive sign up.
The chat, does that work?
Not right now, but you did a good job.
I love to hear it.
Not right now, but you did a good job.
Good job, dude.
Not good enough, buddy. You didn't sign him up.
Mr. Baldwin thought he did great, so let's just.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I walked away way too early. I had him at $60. Our minimum was 45. Don't walk away until you're at the minimums and you've thrown in everything for free. Give them the mailbox inspection. Give them dude.
You never know what it is that'll get him to think about. Oh, my mailbox does have a lot of roaches in it.
I had one guy. He did not give a crap about his house. I mentioned that I would do all 3 of his sheds. I don't think we even needed to touch the house. He just wanted the sheds done.
Some people love that.
Gosh, now let's see. This one's a little bit more recent. I think this was like week 4, maybe 5
Yeah.
of me knocking. So we'll see.
See the improvement.
Okay, before we start, let's just look at the amazing outfit. Dude.
A fucking Pokemon trainer ball.
Okay.
We got red shoes, green
Just
socks,
Scooby-Doo
bright green
socks.
Scooby-Doo socks,
But
bright red draws hanging out the shorts,
and the bug sheet.
dress shorts, belt buckle, bug sheet.
My butt looks good though.
Yeah, and you just 6'5".
Yeah, hey, what you mean by that?
You're standing 6'5" on the doors looking like that. Yeah.
Looking like I'm about to choose Pikachu.
You'll give me this special ed treatment. She didn't have
I
to
made
look.
that. I made that up. That's awesome. If you can get them to agree to one bandwagon, you just automatically have credibility. It works so well if you can just get someone's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't even look. Right here? Yeah. Weird. I love both those guys.
Yes, and then right there, when I gave him 2 bullshit names after telling him the real guy, she thinks they're real people because she knew the first one.
She just doesn't know him.
And so you build the pattern in their head of this guy's telling the truth. I like that. Okay, I like that. I think that's a good way to get past the husband objection early. A lot of times when a woman opens the door, like 8 times out of 10, it's not their decision on a lot of this stuff. So I like to get it out of the way early. Are you the one who takes care of these things? And normally, like in today, it's 2025, women want to feel like they're capable of doing I'm totally messing around.
They just want to feel like it for some reason.
They just want to like act like they know shit. And so like even here, even though like, let's be honest, her husband probably made the decision. She goes, well, we both kind of do it, but yeah. They want to feel important. They want to feel empowered to make the decision.
Especially the new homeowner millennial couples, it's always a 50-50 thing. For lack of better terms, the man is usually more of a pussy. So you gotta incorporate both of them. You'll gain a lot more respect and clarity that way. And you did a really good job by establishing that right off the bat, like you just said. You don't want to go into the entire pitch and then close her just for say, well, it's actually my husband's decision. Then you just wasted time.
Yeah. If I remember right, I think she gave me that one anyways.
She did, but hey, he was inside. Okay, go get him. Okay, then we'll talk.
I honestly don't remember.
Sure.
Nodding.
No looker again.
Compared to the other one, great way of moving my arms around more.
Yeah,
every
better
little
find
ditch, crevice, the wasp nest, the spider. Like I like that. It's a lot more engaging. And to pull off the fit, we got the big old buckle.
Now we got the whole 360 view.
Amazing.
Real quick too.
In the bug sheet.
Spawned out of nowhere.
Pulled out of my ass.
Literally.
Should have pushed harder on that.
What randomness?
Good hand motions.
Really good demonstration. Not at all how it looks, but it's fun.
We get rid of them. Also gonna fog the entire yard just to make sure we get everything else out there. Price is super simple. We treat the house every 3 months and the yard every month. Usually it gets pretty expensive on the first time. The first one's only $350. After that, it's just $129
every month, or
yes. That's why I'm here though. Like I said,
Confident and casual, that's good.
Definitely.
Clearly that was kind of a shocker to her that, yeah, that's how it works. And then direct it somewhere else.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't have the balls to back their price, and that's $129 every month. Well, we can do $119, we can do $109. I'll just give you my minimum price.
All right.
What do you know? Here comes the finance team.
Yeah, it is $129 because it's a financing. Oh, what do you know? They approved it. Woohoo! But yeah, always whenever they ask something like that, immediately you have to train your brain to, yeah, a month, and then direct into something else. So that way, if you sound casual about it, you sound comfortable with it, then they're going to sound comfortable and casual too. Huh, he just said that so casually. Am I the crazy one for thinking that's a lot? Or is this really how much stuff like this costs?
And have little like reasons, little quips in your pocket too. Like one I like when people are like, well, why do you have to come every month? Why can't I do quarterly? My guy comes every 3 months and he's cheaper. Yeah, we have to come every month because the mosquitoes lay eggs every 30 days. We get on the egg cycle. I have no clue if that's true or not, but it sounds believable. I come off as an expert and I justify the reason we bill monthly or we come out bi-monthly, whatever.
And they're genuinely getting their service every month, so it's not unethical. And yeah, it's really, I had a girl the other day, she said 99 a month or 99 a quarter after I pitched service, which is a huge difference money-wise. And I just went, it's 99 a month because we have to come out and do the mosquitoes every single month because that's when the egg cycles happen. And then she ended up signing up, didn't ask any questions after that.
Awesome.
You gotta be casual.
Getting set up. We're doing everyone super cheap. Just dropping it all the way from $349, taking $100 off to $249 for everything. Okay. Around the base, getting up high with the pheromone blockers. Rip all these webs right here. That's what it's the loss.
Good way of pointing stuff.
Very good demonstration.
Standing on the door frame and windowsills, plus take care of the entire yard front and back side. All I need is just real quick for you.
Can you? I'm cool with. I just gotta talk with everything for my husband.
Yeah, totally.
Can you pop back or?
Yeah, sure. Is he on by chance?
Yeah, he is. He's just working.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
You got like 2
Weekend
minutes
job.
quick.
I can see what I can do. Give me 1 sec.
I don't know what the psychology is between that. Anytime you ask like a question that's like obviously like invasive, like just go grab your husband in the middle of work. If you lean back and like make a weird face, dude, I don't know what it is. It's so stupid, but it works like a
It makes it seem
charm.
like you're
Hold
doing,
on.
they're doing you a huge favor. The Bigfoot approach.
He's on a call, but he said right now that we just don't want to add that to our budget right now.
Yeah. It's my new conclusion. Have you heard of us before? Spidex, 2X's. Yeah, we're kind of small.
Boom. Forgive and forget, baby.
So that was a great way of redirecting. She gives you a price objection. Yeah, totally. Have you heard of us? And I show them the reviews and I show them, hey, we're good, we're trustworthy, we do a good job, you need this.
4.8 stars, 750 reviews.
Nice
Your
ass.
neighbors saved your life.
This
She's been
sucks.
one. She's brilliant. What can I do? I know you're gonna love our services too.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what, just take
There,
that
there.
for
All he
you.
wants to hear.
I know you got the garage right here. Out back, you have like a shed, patio, anything like
Yeah,
that.
I don't have yet.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you the patio, plants, the garage, spiders are just just the dark, damp areas. It's usually an extra $36 if I throw both of those on. But you think about it, throw those both in, it's totally free. I mean, you have to give it a shot, right?
Again, the lean back, the casual,
Lean
you'd have to
back.
give me a shot,
She
right?
loves it, dude. She wants to
She's
keep
already
doing it.
laughing.
Say yes, but it's my husband's also job, so
Makes sense.
I got it, and I can't get him on the phone.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Would it make sense for me to circle back later and talk to you?
Probably not. I'm just being honest.
Even if she said yes, don't go back. Callbacks are stupid and you're wasting time. Shut up, you're dumb.
If you guys want to pop back in the next time you're here, maybe a month, maybe, but
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, I'll come back in a month. That's what I'll
It's
do.
gonna take time to wear on them, but
No, I got you.
if it works, but
I'll tell you what, just because like looking in front of me, biggest thing I see are all these webs over here. So the mosquitoes are coming back too though.
they're fair, yeah.
What I could do just to make it fit the budget is if we take out the mosquito fogging, we're still taking care of the entire house, inside, outside, all the way up, and treating the yard down here, just not fogging the pictures. I dropped the price on $59, we'll get it back into
Paid actor, baby.
that would make more sense.
Always have a fly whiz by right when you're in the close, just so that way they.
I love that. And that's my favorite thing is like if it's a spider web, like, knock it down. That one was free. If a fly goes by, I'm taking care of him too. It's a great way to lighten the mood a little bit. Right here, the price drop was obviously what she needed to make a decision. I don't think I would have dropped the package though just yet. I would have given her a price drop and keep her on the high ticket, maybe drop her to 99. Because price was obviously the thing with her husband. And she said she got the mosquitoes.
Pretty fair. What was she at, 120 a month?
She was at 129.
Okay.
I would have dropped her to 99 or even like 109
I think she would have bid up
in
that.
exchange for a Google review, something like that. But we'll see how that goes. Lawnmower of death.
Tell you.
Maybe, but how much are like how friendly is this for pets and babies?
Another stupid little joke. She's eating these up, bro. That's awesome. Buying question. Yeah, it's kid friendly, dog friendly, grass friendly, flower friendly. Husband friendly is optional though. I'll let you make that call. Ah ha ha.
Anyways, what you got?
Okay, so we'd be getting the
close
what
there.
would that still be? The startup would still be how much today?
So we're doing it. We're taking $100 off.
Okay, so it'd still be the 250 or whatever.
$249 a day.
Okay. And it'd be 59 a month for the.
So we do around the base, up high, get the pyramid blockers, every crack and crevice. We go up 40 feet on the house, get rid of all these guys. We also do that all around the door frame, windowsills,
Reiterate.
all this stuff. Look great for you. And then we also treat into the yard about 25 feet. The contact kill sprays.
A little bit extra there.
The only thing we're not doing is just water.
At the time, I thought that's what it was. There we go, closing question.
Because if
Yeah,
you
you
were
will.
silent there, she would have said, "We'll think."
And then we could, if this is like month to month or something, if he like really hates me, wants to divorce me, I could cancel it.
Right, so we do that cancel fee if you need to really. Our standard length is 2 years, but if you want to push on the 1 year, just cancel.
Yeah, let's do it 1 year, if you don't mind.
So that was kind of a pussy move. I should have just gone straight in. Yeah, a lot of the big companies, Aptiv or can try to lock you in for 4 or 5 years. We just asked try me for 2. I went in. Everyone around here does me for 2, but if you want to feel safe, we can do it for 1. It doesn't really affect my revenue doing a 1 versus 2 year as a sales guy, but
Your multi-year percentage is like under.
it was like 93%. Yeah, but as a business owner, you want the longest contract values, and so for my salespeople, I incentivize them very strongly to get the 2 year, 3 year as much as a 10-year deal.
for sure.
But I mean, hey, got the sale, so I'm not going to complain.
Signed up.
Right.
No worries. Was that email address real quick?
ELLE.
We don't need to
MC.
put her email, but
No,
fire.
Yeah, that was fire. That was really good.
Not bad. But if any of y'all want me to review your pitches, need some feedback from me, maybe even you have like a funny customer you want me to take a look at, me or Nick, give you some feedback, I would love to. Shoot it to either my phone number or email if it's a larger file, just up here on the screen. And if you want to come sell for us, if you want the feedback one-on-one, face-to-face, I mean, Nick's journey the last, 2 months has been insane.
Unreal.
Going from bageling 9 days in a row to ripping, 7K yesterday?
Yeah,
Fucking dog, bro.
it's unreal.
But no, come on out here if you're a hard worker, if you're looking for a hardworking group of dudes. I mean, dude, we're always looking. But
It's
be
the
safe.
perfect network to surround yourself with. So hit us up.
Yeah, definitely. Go join the Discord too. We'll be doing live pitch reviews. That's also a great way to send us some content.
Oh yeah, join the community, baby.
Oh yeah.